let's just say graduation, and there are 1,000 photos. Well, you're just stuck with looking through 1,000 photos. I'll probably find it, but I've just wasted, half an hour. Then the person that I'm looking for that photo for will say, well, that's really not what I had in mind. We had given access to other people before, but they're just like, I don't have time for this. You know what you have. Just find me some photos. My main focus is creating marketing pieces, so when I'm interrupted, that takes me off of my task and I have to help them out, which I need to help them out because we're all benefiting. But then I have to get back into my job and remember where I was, and the creative juices have just stopped. We have 3 community colleges within about 30 miles. We do the marketing for all of the colleges. We're always creating content, so it's really important to have the representation of our campuses in our branding and our marketing. Somebody asked me for photos, and I was like, hey, I've got Widen. I'm gonna try this out. And I was able to make a little collection. It was my first collection, share that, and I never heard back from those people. It wasn't like, hey, that doesn't include what we want, because I was able to grab 50 or 60 photos and share that out. I'm finding that we're using new assets, because in the past we were kind of going back to, oh, I know where there's a group of assets that are probably gonna work for that person, to now I'm gonna search and look at all these new assets that I found that maybe I didn't even know were there because I didn't upload them. So that's been pretty exciting. I've shared some recently with an independent photographer that we hired, and I said, hey, there's a section I put in there called BRoll Footage. It's people walking by, it's the campus, it's the building. And she contacted me, she's like, hey, this is exactly what I need. This will really help out. And everybody in our department, even the people who aren't really savvy, anybody can get it and they can see it right away. And that's great. Portals, I see as like the candy. It's like the most beautiful part of it to me. When I realized, first of all, how easy it is to make, how beautiful they can be, how simple it is to use, and how easy it is to get out there, and instantly you see it, you have success. So I created a portal for the Board of Trustees, and in that portal is the basic branding of each college. The dam as a whole is probably way more than they need. So what is it that that person needed? Maybe I don't need to give them that access as a user. And I'm just gonna create a portal, and I'm just gonna keep adding things via collections, which I love. Oh my God, I just make a collection, immediately it updates on the portal. It's amazing. They can be in there and they can help themselves, and they can just get the pieces that they need. One of the reasons we chose Widen was customer service. We could tell right away that customer service was up there. My onboarding was really, really great. It was an awesome experience. We've transitioned from this era of just standard photography to everything's digital and everything's shareable, and how can you integrate it into your website? This is something that we know we've needed for a really, really long time. Everything is really clean, so easy to use. I just love it.
Widen, an Acquia company.